Okay, I think we're live. Go. Mhm. All right, yeah, it's going. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Hope you guys have the day off as well. I'm gonna flip you around here. So we're gonna just be working on the bike a little bit. Here, I'll update you on where the bike is at. So we got that front fairing installed. We got new chain installed. I still got to put the chain guard on. We are going to be doing that probably today. And then I got the fender installed as well, and then that will be painted later on. And then I've got this seat from Texavina that I think I am going to end up running. I actually do like it. And so today I figured what I would do on live with y'all is I ended up adjusting my rear set so it was angled better. Hope if I can get it to freaking, there we go. But yeah, I need to cut and paint the shift lever connection here. So we're going to do that today. And yeah, that's the plan for today. What's up, Eric? Happy Memorial Day, bro. Yeah, I figured I'm going to be in the garage just hanging out. And so I thought I would see if other people wanted to come hang out too. I'm getting an Instagram video call from Ace Cafe Bikes. What's up, Mike? Also, real quick, let me turn you around again. I got this thing sent to me that I figured I would check out as well. I don't know if you guys have seen these or not. They're like $10 on Amazon, and it's like a digital tire gauge to check your pressure. So I thought we would try that first real quick because they sent it to me, and I figured check it out, see if it's any good, and then if you guys need one, you can get it. Yeah, they sent it to me for free. They don't sponsor me or anything, but it was free, so I figured I'd check it out. There we go. Oh, it comes with batteries. That's actually super nice. That you don't see that every day. It's pretty nice and sleek. I figure out how to put the batteries in it though. I don't see like a compartment actually. You're gonna make me read the instructions? What do you guys think? Where the heck do the batteries go on this? Oh, nope, I think I found it. There we go. Okay, wait. Aha. Okay. There we go. Oh, and it's got a little adapter hidden in there too. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I guess we'll try it one way and see if that's right or not. I don't see any markings. Oh, first try. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's test this. Let's see if it works. And I know like the rough pressure in my tire right now, so we'll know if it's accurate or not. All right, take you along with me. Let's see if we can get this thing to be somewhat angled. There we go. That'll work. I think the new GoPros do live, and I've been thinking about using that as a live too, because it'd be super easy to just like have y'all attached to my chest or something, and then I could look at my phone for chat with you guys. Okay, so I think it's literally just. Oh, okay. You hit the button to change the units. Well, I want PSI. Let's see. My first thoughts are they could have made the shape a little better to get, like I wish it was more of a right angle so that I could actually get in there more easily. You know what I mean? That might work. No, see, I can't even get it on there. Well, so far it's a 0 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna recommend this product. Maybe if I go in, bro, yeah, there's no way to get the angle you need because it's not a right angle. It's the closest I can get, and it's still not 100% on it. Yeah, okay. Am I just being stupid, or does this thing kind of suck? I don't know. I guess not worth the money. I mean, it's only $10, but yeah, that doesn't work so well. I'm trying on my other bike here. See if yeah, okay. The wheels on this might be easier to use. If you haven't seen this yet, this is my Suzuki GS 650. This is a future build. And the super cool thing about this bike, other than I'm finally building something that's not a Honda, is my partner, Noelle, she's like wanting to spend some time in here with me. And so we're going to completely rebuild this bike together. So it'll be like my girlfriend helps me build a motorcycle build series or something along those lines. So it should be fun. I'm super excited for that. But that's a ways down the road because I still got lots of work to do on the Honda. Dude, yeah, this thing's fucking stupid. I'm gonna say it. Like, I don't know how there wasn't more thought going into the shape of this, but I'm sure as you all know, like get into a valve stem, it's usually a tight angle, and so you need something that kind of has a right angle and then hooks over. And this is not it. They sent it to me for free, but yes, I'm not gonna recommend this thing. Sorry, Ettenwolf. You gotta make better products for me to recommend it. If you want this, DM me. I'll send it to you. I'm probably not gonna use it. I've got a automatic like tire inflator thing, like air compressor thing that has a PSI reading on it anyways. So yeah, if you want this, let me know. Maybe you have a valve stem set up on your tire that's easier to get to. I'd be happy to give it to you if you want it. On there in case someone does want it. All right. Hey, what's up, Anthony? You want a free tire gauge? All right, now after looking at that, we're gonna actually start doing some work in the garage. So I'll set you all up over here. We're just doing some small stuff. Also, let me know what y'all think of this seat. I have the one plan I do have is I'm gonna heat up the seat pan. Here, I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. I'm planning to heat up the seat pan so I can kind of squeeze it and fold it in so it hugs a little bit tighter. But other than that, I'm leaving it pretty much how it is. I actually do like it. I think from this angle especially, it looks really nice with that hump. You know, it's got the classic cafe racer hump. And it's actually super comfy. Like I feel like it's a good height with how my rear sets are set. And yeah. I think I like it. It's just, I think my only beef with it is I'll show you from this angle, from that angle. I don't know, maybe it's just me in my head, but I feel like it's just a little bit wider than I want, and so that's why I'm planning to heat, because there's so much space right here. I got like at least 1.5 inches on each side, so I'm going to heat the pan and fold it in, and I'm hoping that will satisfy me and how I think it looks. But yeah, let me know what you all think of that bad boy. All right, start putting off getting to work. I want to cut this to size, and then I'm going to paint this same black as the engine so it kind of hides, because right now I feel like it sticks out like a sore thumb. I want it to be more hidden. What do we need here? I think that's 10 mil. What do you guys got going on for Memorial Day? I'm assuming most of y'all have it off, hopefully, I hope. Got that guy off. This guy off. There, I guess. There. There we go. I think this is also a 10 mil. That's tightening. It's also 10 mil. Some other exciting news in the world of me building motorcycles. Oh god, that bolt just disappeared. Oh, there it is. I'm getting, someone has, it's a CB 1100, I think like, I don't know, '05 or something, but it's been sitting in the garage for like, I don't know, I think since like basically 2005. They drove it for like a year and then it's just been sitting in the garage and they're just giving it to me for free. And so I'm going to fix it up. I'm not going to like customize or anything because it's like a pretty clean motorcycle, just stock. So I'm going to fix it up. And since I'm getting it for free, I'm going to sell it. And then the plan is 15% or it's going to go to charity, which I haven't decided what charity yet. So if you have any ideas on good charities that you think are solid, let me know. But I'm looking forward to that. That's another build in the future. Off, but just doing chores. Yeah, I feel that. That's pretty much what my Sundays are. It's like building bikes and getting chores done for the week. Adulting, it sucks. So here's my it's not even really fabricated. It's literally just a shift lever that I cut and then put on a different angle so I can link the rear sets. But as you can see, I drilled a new hole to change the rear set angle, and so now we're going to cut and paint this guy. Thank you. Yeah, when I first moved in this new place with my partner, she was like in Hawaii the first week we moved in here, and I just spent the whole first week building this thing. Worked out well. I also love that I got that banner up now. I had a local artist do that for me. Okay, so sit you right here. There we go. Put this here. Move. I don't need this. Like this. Should work, yeah. Okay, need a Sharpie. We're gonna just cut this to be a little bit shorter. Maybe like that. There we go. And I'm just using the wrench to get somewhat of a curve to it, so it's not just a flat, straight cut, so it looks a little nicer. Is there a way for you to chat with me? Other than the like text chat? I don't think so. Not that I know of. It's already 11 here, but I'm still drinking coffee because I'm addicted. I didn't. Anytime I go to work, I have a cold brew. I try to wait like about an hour after I wake up because they say you shouldn't drink coffee right when you wake up. But some mornings when I don't have my cold brew for like a couple hours, I start to get a headache, and that was when I was like, oh fuck, okay, should maybe cool it a little bit. All right, it's gonna get loud because I'm going to use a angle grinder to cut this. I'm cheap, so I got a Black and Decker angle grinder, but hey, it does the job. Also, I don't know if you follow Eric, not Eric from Kraken, Eric from Motorcycle Rewind, but he has this crazy story of an angle grinder slipping away from him. Here, I'll put you back on me. But he had an angle grinder slip away from when he was like under a car, and it got away and freaking got him from here to like here. And I've always worn safety glasses using an angle grinder, but since he told me that story and I saw the picture of the aftermath, I now do this. Because I want to keep my face pretty. I put safety glasses on and a freaking one of these guys because angle grinders are scary and safety is important. All right, let's cut this thing. I actually don't know if I love this. It's not a great angle to cut it, to be honest. Cutting it like this way. No, it should work. Okay. No injuries. I think that's probably the tool I'm most scared of is an angle grinder. How hot is that? Ooh, it's pretty hot. Okay. These guys. Aha! All right, cut that out. Now we'll just use the grinder, the bench grinder, to kind of smooth it out. And then we'll paint it black. And then you won't even be able to see it. It'll kind of hide right along with the engine case. All right, we'll just grind that off. This should be fine. More coffee. Also, we got new designs for my merch and stuff. So I think let's see what happens if I pin that. We got new stickers. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah. And and shirts and all that stuff. But I'm using her name's Sophie. She's a local artist here in Seattle. She's super awesome, and she designs all my merch. And so you support me and a local Seattle artist. All right, I'm gonna move you guys. But yeah, I think that design that I just pinned, I think either that design or this designer are two of my favorites that we have so far. And she is working on another design right now. It's well, actually I'm not going to spoil it, but it'll be out maybe in a month or so. I don't know. She's got so much other stuff going on. She's an art teacher, so she's busy, and I'm usually not in a rush, so she kind of just does it when she has free time. Okay, I'm gonna put gloves on for this, so that I don't hurt myself. And safety glasses. Is plugged in? It is, okay. Plug that. It's gonna get probably kind of loud again, but we're just gonna smooth it out, or I just cut with the bench grinder. Okay. Turn you around. Is that hot? Okay, now that looked pretty good. I'm happy with that. I just wanted a little bit of a curve to it. I feel like it looks a little nicer when you do that instead of just straight rigid cuts. It's not perfect, but once I paint it and stuff, it will be super hidden. Put you back down here. See what it looks like first. All right, that's perfect. Sweet. Okay. Also, the curve of this like lever kind of fits the curve of the linkage arm, so I'm actually super hyped on that. Okay. Use anymore. Okay. All right. You don't sorry, I missed that, Anthony. You don't have to wear gloves when you're using a grinder. It's just kind of like, if my hand slipped and it slipped into the bench grinder, the gloves give me that extra layer of protection. It still would not be great, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, all right, we're gonna grab some paint. I think we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. All right. We got our paint. We're just doing primer first, obviously, and then I got this Rust-Oleum gloss black paint left over, and I'm doing gloss because the engine's gloss, and I want the the lever to kind of blend in. I should probably sand this at least a little bit before painting, otherwise it's not going to stick well to this chrome coat. So let's put you all over here. Hey, what's up, Flat Cap? I guess I'm hardworking. I just like doing it. It's definitely sometimes actually it definitely feels like work. When things are going wrong, it feels like work. But when I'm just like kind of having fun, vibing in the garage, working on my project, it feels like a hobby. But there are definitely times where things are not going well, and it feels like work for sure. Happy Memorial Day, bro. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I haven't. I remember I was talking to you about the Triumph Triple RR. I have not. I actually have not had a chance to test ride one yet. But there's literally the Triumph of Seattle is like maybe 6 blocks from me, and so I've walked in there twice already just to like say what's up to the local people and check out bikes, and it's on my list. Because yeah, they're sweet looking bikes, but they do look pretty uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so we're sanding this down. Once you get a little bit of texture on it, the paint sticks much better. So if you're not painting bare metal, you want to sand it a little bit before painting, even before the primer. So I'm not missing chats. Yeah, the RRs are gorgeous. I think the Honda did something too. I forget what they're called, but it might be something Hawk. But they came out maybe a couple years ago, but they look like almost identical to the RRs, but the kind of Honda's version of it. And those seem pretty cool too. But I'm just so cheap. I have a hard time buying things new, but it would be nice to have a modern bike with modern capabilities like ABS, GPS, things like that for more like longer trips. I like having my custom builds if I ever eventually actually keep one for long enough. I like having those for I don't live far from work, so going to work or like I don't know going downtown or something to kind of show off your creation. It's a really good feeling riding your custom project and turning heads and people being like, what the heck is that? Like, I've never seen that before. It's like, it's a one of a kind. That's why. On that, if you guys remember that light blue Nighthawk that I built, the light blue and red one, that I couldn't go 2 blocks without someone stopping me and asking me what, like, they either had a Nighthawk in the past and were stoked to see it on the road, or were like asking me what the heck it was. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now we're just gonna, also another awesome thing about this shop or garage that I turned into a shop is we got a sink. So I'm just rinsing off all the dust and sanding it. There we go. Put you all back over here. I'll try on this new one here that I hasn't seen yet. This got sent to me. It's like a digital tire gauge. I tried it out. The angle isn't great, so it's hard to get to the valve stem. But if anyone wants this, let me know. I'll send it to you. Just pay for shipping, but I won't charge you for the actual gauge. Make sure this is dried off really well before painting. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna cover up the bike with probably a sheet or something. I don't want getting paint all over it. All like that. Okay. Shoot here. And also don't worry, this is everything on the bike has yet to be painted, and it will be painted. We're gonna do a like a speed racer type color scheme. So it's gonna be base gloss white with a red pinstripe coming all the way through from front fender, front fairing, gas tank, and rear fender. So I'm super hyped. That'll be another unique, fun color scheme. All right, put you over there. Never have enough top benches, so I got this thing, which has actually been really nice. All right, there we go. Okay. Just put some plastic wrap over it. I'm gonna open up the smaller one. I don't need this much drop cloth. There we go. Yeah, I already feel like I'm running out of drawer space. Okay. There we go, that's better. Okay. Good. Cut that guy. absolutely annihilated these scissors using them when doing the fiberglass job. That is probably my least favorite job ever. I think it was like the first or second episode on this build series. But I made a seat pan. It's over there. I'm not using it for this build because I ended up buying that seat. But it's just so messy and so gnarly, and I didn't even end up using it. But it was a learning process, that's for sure. I learned that I suck at fiberglass jobs. Gotta gotta get better at it. Okay, that should be good. Good enough, anyways. Where did I put the? Oh, okay, right there. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with the primer. Hey, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, bro. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for stopping in. All right, flip you back right there. Oh yeah, I had a missed Instagram video call from you. I wasn't sure if that was on accident or if it was like you trying to get into this live or what, but just send me a DM if you were trying to reach out or something. All right, I'm trying to think of how. It'd be nice if I could hang it like here-ish. How can I accomplish that? I've got an idea. Will this fit through it? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We got something cooking. Okay. Empty box. That will go through here. We'll set it like that. Okay. I need another thing to set it on. This maybe? Is that gonna work? I want it. What to do here? Oh, I've got bungee cords, I think. And we'll just run it like this. This will be good enough. You should not be so in the way though. That makes sense. Yeah, I get there. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Again, safety first. I want to be breathing chemicals. Take the test. I'm gonna open the garage too. Oh wow, really? There's really no air in it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Round two. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mike? Get this thing off. Whew. My least favorite thing about painting is it takes so long. What's this? Mark from M Motorcycles. Mad respect to his painting skills, but yeah, it's like you put on a layer and then you just gotta wait. I've learned the lesson of rushing a paint job. You put too many, like too heavy of a coat, and then you get like running lines, and it looks terrible. Got a text from somebody. Uh, One of my friends sent me a picture of. It looks like a vintage. What are those called? The Honda like C60, the Dream or whatever. It's pretty cool. How's it going, Mike? Unpin that sticker. How did I do that? How's the weather there? Here, I'll show you while we're waiting. Sorry, I missed a bunch of your chats. My bad, Anthony. Yeah, I'm really hyped on that paint scheme. It's gonna look pretty awesome. It is cloudy and gross right now in Seattle, but it's been super nice like all week, and it's been killing me because I don't have a functioning motorcycle right now. Because obviously this guy, I mean technically, now that I have the chain on it, I could ride it, which actually is not a terrible idea. And then this guy I bought not running, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that. It's one of those like ran when I parked it, so just new battery, clean the carbs, check the spark plugs, and it should be good to go. Um, but yeah, so I don't have a functioning motorcycle right now, and I think that's also why I've been looking at, buying new or almost new, is because it's been so nice and I haven't had a motorcycle to ride. It's been killing me. Good painting. It is worth it in the end. I don't know if I'd call my painting good painting because I still do rattle can, but I've found that you can make rattle can look decent. Like that light blue Nighthawk, I feel like is a good example of like decent paint job with rattle can. But I mean, yeah, Mark's painting on all, he is like obsessed with all the '90s sport bikes that have amazing color schemes. He actually has like a paint room and all that shit where he's got the actual spray gun and stuff. Oh no way! That's super cool. Is it? Are they the guys? Are they like Triumph Seattle people, or just like other people that happen to live in Seattle? Hey, what's up, Mark? Yeah, I was trying to stay humble with my rattle cans and talking about your awesome painting compared to mine. But you know what? I do what I can. One day I'll have an actual painting. I'll probably just like honestly buy one of those sheds and turn that into a painting area. Oh, they just live in Seattle. Nice. Uh, you should put us in touch. That'd be cool to meet up with them. So what exactly are you guys doing? You're meeting up for a ride somewhere? Exactly, Mark. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm not a professional by any means. I just kind of do this for fun. But yeah, rattle cans they work. It will never, in my opinion. I mean, it might look as good as like an actual paint job, especially if you use like the 2K clear coat and like sand and buff it. But it's never going to be as like resilient as like an actual paint job, at least from my experience. Especially like compared to like powder coating or something, it's just not as durable. Oh, that's a good idea. How much are those though? Because you can like those sheds from Home Depot, like the like sheet metal ones. Those are literally like $400, and you can just throw that up. And but I mean, if blow up ones are that price, that would be a little bit easier. Then you wouldn't have to build a shed. We're kind of just killing time waiting for roughly 10 minutes before I put another coat on. That is a really good idea though. A blow up paint booth, like a blow up bouncy house, but for painting. Yeah, wait, Flat Cap, tell me more about the guys from Seattle. What are y'all meeting up to do? Is there's some like cross country ride or something? Because you're in Idaho, aren't you? Or something like that? talk to us about the AV equipment you're using. What's the AV equipment? I don't even know what. I know ATV, all terrain, but what's AV? Like auto vehicle equipment? You gotta spell it out for me. I'm a layman. All right, I'm gonna put on another coat real quick though. Oh, that makes more sense, dude. I'm just on my cell phone right now. Um, I'll show you what I filmed, like my actual videos with though. I've got this Canon M50. It's mirrorless. It's super nice and really easy to use. I'm not like a huge like tech camera person, so I just point and shoot. I just set pretty much everything on, autofocus, auto exposure, etc. And then I've got this nifty thing for like slow mo and stabilized shots. The what is it? DJI Pocket 1 or 2, I kind of forget, but it's super awesome because it's got a little. It's gonna turn back around. Yeah, it's stabilized. It's got a 3-point stabilizer, so when you're filming, you get those nice stable shots. And this is what I use for, yeah, my slow mo and my stable shots and stuff. It was like I could have gotten a super expensive like 3-point stabilizer for this camera, and it was like over $400 or $500, and that camera with the built-in 3-point stabilizer was like 200. So that was why I did that. I'll be running, dude. That 260 horsepower. Dang, that's crazy. What's up, Eddie? Are you guys? Is it like drag racing you're doing out there or something? Like quarter mile out on the salt flats? That sounds freaking awesome. How heavy are those Rocket 3s though? 260 horsepower. That's crazy. That's that's actually like insane. That is so much horsepower. Okay, Mike, I got you on the next. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I was reconnecting there for a second. Land speed racing. That's awesome. Eddie, thanks for showing up, bud. Happy Memorial's Day. Land speed racing. Okay. Is that like top speed racing? I don't even know. Am I using a mic right now? No, just cell phone mic. I'm pretty. This is only my second time hosting a live, and the first one, yeah, just like was like, oh, you know what? I'll go live on my phone. Um, one of these days, maybe I'll put more effort into making a more organized and clean live. But I mean, this works. I'm on my phone doing some work that I knew I wasn't going to film for a video, and just yeah, wanted y'all to come hang out, join the process. Yeah, yeah. Happy to have you, Eddie. I just watched your GPS video. Dude, that sounds freaking awesome. That's perfect for it too. What is the grip like on the salt flats? I would have to imagine it's not as grippy as asphalt, but I have no idea. Maybe it is. I have so many more questions. Dude, that sounds so awesome. That's really cool. Dang, I wish I could go to that. Um, What is the top speed on a Rocket 3 with freaking 260 horsepower? That's crazy. Like 180 maybe 170 miles per hour. God, dude, that sounds so fun. My intrusive thoughts are thinking like, God, what if there's something in the salt flats that make you crash? But I'm just assuming it's pretty wide open and flat. What's sand? 200 miles per hour? God damn, dude. That's really cool. I the fastest I've ever gone is like 130 something. It was on a BMW 1150 RT in Montana, where the speed limit's like 80 or 85, I think. Maybe it's 80, but it's just like flat roads forever. Yeah, yeah, 200 mile per hour. I can't even imagine what that would feel like. That's freaking awesome. I mean, 260 horsepower. That I would think that can do it. I would. Those Rocket threes look pretty hefty. Like I would think that'd be stable too. All right, we're doing one last primer coat, then we're moving on to black. Oh, wait, I promised Mike something. I'll do that real quick. This is going to be cringy. I'm going to apologize preemptively. All right, Mike, this is for you. Luke, I am your father. That's so bad. All right, here we go. Last coat of primer. All right, last coat of primer. Yeah, that was. I'm sorry, Mike. That was my best impression. I think new Mandalorian season is out, isn't it? I haven't followed since I think season one. Uh, this is maybe a hot take, but I feel like I don't know Disney Star Wars. I'm not a huge fan of it. I grew up watching the originals with my family. It was our tradition. This is the way. Yeah. Well, it sucks. This thing is out of air and it's like half full. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah. I feel like going back to watch the originals, like today, even like some of the well, it's not even CGI, but some of the scenes are a little like, oh, this is definitely dated now. But I don't know the story and the nostalgia of it all. It's so good. You guys have any ideas what to do with a rattle can that has no air? Because this is like more than half full, and I don't want to throw it out. Oh wait, is there a way to? Can you add air back into a spray can? Like not dangerously? I would think that's got to be a thing. Like somehow, like if you take the cap off and you add air into that little nozzle. No, okay, dang, that would be nice. Yeah, there's no. I got like no, absolutely nothing, no air at all. Unless this is maybe it's blocked or something. That seems surprising that you couldn't just add air back into the can. Drop off at a recycling depot. I might Google that. That seems like I don't know. It does seem a little sketchy though. Adding compressed air into a can. That's a good way to like blow your hand off or something. I'll Google that though. I'm kind of curious now. All right, we're moving on to black now. I haven't used this can in a while either, but yeah, we're just doing engine enamel. So one kind of like life hack if you're going to use spray cans is use high heat and then just bake it. If you have an oven that you're allowed to use for bike parts, that's ideal. But I just use a heat gun. I'll just sit it in front of a heat gun for like a while, and then you bake it on, and it's like much more resilient to like gas and chemicals and stuff compared to just a normal rattle can job. All right, let me double check it's ready. All right, we're moving on to the black coats now. I'm not doing that again for you, Mike. It was too painful. Sorry, I love you, bro. But all right, here we go. It honestly it works really well. I've tested it through just experience and stuff of like gas dripping on, and it doesn't like normally. I feel like you can't hear shit when I have that on, but yeah, normally I feel like with the rattle can job, if you get even just a drop of gasoline on it, it melts the rattle can paint job off right away. But yeah, if you get the high temp, I think VHT, not Duramax. What's the other one? Duplicolor. They both make like a high heat one. Yeah, if you bake it on with a heat gun, that's very resilient. All right, let's get some black on this now. See you later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Memorial Day. Oh, fair enough. Thanks for stopping by, Eddie. Appreciate you. Yeah, we just got a few coats left, and then I'm gonna probably call it a day as well. I got some plans with some buddies meeting up. It's been a very crazy week, so I'm excited to meet up with some friends and I guess blow some steam off, have some drinks and stuff. We're T minus 2 weeks from being done with grad school, so we got a lot of stuff to do before then, but we're so close, and then I'll have more time for building motorcycles, which will be awesome. Yeah. What time is it? Oh yeah, we've been live for an hour. Damn, it's been a hot minute. Anthony, if you're still here, at some point I'm coming to California, dude. It's been too long since I've been down there, and even longer since I've been to like SoCal. But water, there it is. Yeah, for the copious amounts of spray paint jobs, I feel like I've finally mastered the art of spray cans. And part of it is patience. You can't put the second coat on too quick, or it just runs and it looks terrible. And then after the clear coat, sanding and polishing goes such a long way. Which I almost forgot. I should put some clear coats on. Just got this. This stuff's supposed to be pretty gnarly, but it's supposed to work really, really well. So I haven't tried this yet, so I'm excited to try it. Yeah, yeah, Seattle's great. I live in North Seattle near Green Lake. It's a great area. Um, Mostly because you're like in Seattle, but you're far enough away from like kind of all the bullshit of downtown. Downtown's kind of a disaster right now, pretty much since the pandemic. But yeah, I just hop on the subway and I can be downtown or anywhere in Seattle. Really, it's super nice. But North Seattle, there's just more space. It feels less city like, I guess. Hence, like why I've got like a driveway and a garage and stuff in Seattle. That's hard to come by without paying an absurd amount of money. Yeah, I think you have. Don't you have a CM450 too? I feel like becoming known as like I've only built two CM450s, but I'm becoming known as like the CM450 guru online. Like people, I don't know. I get random comments on like my older CM450 videos where they're like, "Bro, this is the only video I could find online about CM450," and I get like random DMs of people asking me very specific questions about CM450s. But they're sweet little, vintage twin Hondas. Yeah, yeah, I'm super hyped on this. It it all came together super nicely. Probably will be here for a while. Yeah. All right. I think it's been 10 minutes ish. We're gonna put on a second coat. Oh, that's what it was. That's right. All right. I think I'm gonna probably just end it here because the rest of this is just kind of like do a coat, wait 10 minutes, do a coat, and then I'll do the same with the clear coat. But it's not that exciting to watch. Um, oh, I feel it. Yeah. Having space is it's a hard thing to come by. Real estate to work on garages is yeah, hard to come by. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. I super appreciate all of you. I'll have a video out next week on the Honda where I installed like the fairing and the back fender and the chain and stuff. So look out for that. But yeah, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. We'll see you later.